Hi, I have published my app, my Flutter app, on PlayStore, on Microsoft Store, and on the App Store. So I wanted to show you guys how I did that. So the first thing you need to do is to sign up on the different platforms. For Apple, you need to sign up from here, I believe, from developer.apple.com. And that's where you sign up. And being an Apple developer requires you to pay $99 per year. So once you do that, you'll be able to access the App Store Connect, and you can manage and create your apps from here. So if I, for example, log in, from here I can look at my apps and add new app or add an update to this app. And for Play Store, what you need to do is to go to play.google.com/console. You can sign up as a developer from there, and then it's pretty straightforward. In order to sign up, though, you need to pay $25. And I believe that that's just a confirmation that you're ready to... You're a human first, and that you have... It's like a small engagement for you. So it's just a one-time payment, and you never have to pay Google anymore. And you can publish your app from here. As you can see, there is this Create App button here. And from there, it's pretty straightforward. You just fill the forms and add your app. And for Microsoft, this was a bit tricky because even getting to partner.microsoft.com for me was like, where do I go? And is that even possible? But yeah, that's how you sign up as a developer, and that's where you also publish your app on partner.microsoft.com. And from there, on home and then apps and games, you can see that you can add a new product here, and it's all the same for all the platforms. When you're subscribed, for Microsoft, by the way, you need to pay $19. It's also a one-time payment, and you don't have to pay Microsoft anymore after that. So for all of them, when you create your app on the platform, you'll be asked let's go here. Things like the name of the app, the language, is it an app or a game? Let's say test, it's an app and it is free. And you need to check the developer program policies. All of them have one. Yeah, accept your export laws. I don't know if this will allow me to do that because the app name is test. But yeah, I think if it was Apple, it wouldn't let you do that. There's a lot of constraints with Apple, by the way. Upon signing up, you need to wait for at least 2 weeks, I think, for them to review your subscription and then let you build iOS apps. And even in order to test your Flutter app on your own iPhone, you need to be signed up as an Apple developer. Not really Apple developer, but as a developer on the Apple Store Connect. Otherwise, you'll just be able to run your app on emulators. Okay, so let's come to how to build and export your app. So in my README file here, I just have the commands for exporting. So for Google, for the Play Store, you need to have a key store, and there are several ways to do that. I won't be showing that to you as I myself. It was quite a straightforward way, and once you generate the key store once, you don't need to do that part anymore. So you don't need to do that anymore. And once you're able to do that, you can just run the script flutter build app bundle, and you need this argument also. And once you do that, you get an AAB file. AB file. So yeah, it's not accessible from here, but I'm sure it's somewhere in the build, not Windows, Android app, maybe. No. Okay, so once you execute this command, you will have the file accessible from here. And what you need to do from there is to go to the Google Play console, all apps. Oh, this is the test. I need to delete this here, and then, oh, I shouldn't have deleted it. Test app 3, create app, and then you just need to drag and drop the file here. And what you need to do when you get into this dashboard, there are a lot of things you need to check and you need to complete before you can upload your app. And then you click on create a new release on this release production tab here, and you drag and drop the AAB file here. Okay. Once you do that, you write the release name and the release note, and for the first upload, I think it requires a few days to review your app, and then you're good to go. And that's all. Yeah. So for Google Play Store is straightforward. Now let's talk about Microsoft. So what you need to do if you want to publish your Flutter app on Microsoft Store, you need to install this MSX library, and then you add the MSX config. So MSX is here, and then from here you can see the guide and what to do and what are the configurations. And these are the explanations on the configuration file, content I mean. And once you do that, you can just run the command .run msx create, and that's how you get an MSIX file. And from there you can create a new product here or create a new version from here. So they call it submission, first submission, second, third, and let's check what happens here if I say new app and say, like, for example, send it. Check availability. Okay, it's okay. Reserve product name. Oh, you need screenshots, by the way. At least 3 screenshots on each devices for each platforms. And start submission. And then we add all of this. Yeah, this is also quite straightforward, as you just need to complete each of these page, pricing and availability, properties, age rating, packages, and yeah. Is it in the packages, by the way? Don't remember. Ah, yes, it's here. You can drag and drop the MSIX file here for this other format. And that's how you send your app to the Microsoft Store. And next, for the App Store, Apple's App Store, you need to develop on a MacBook or any macOS device, and you need to install the Xcode program. Once you do that, it will be very easy for you to connect your Xcode to your developer account on Apple, and that's the one that's has the best user experience for me, because the app signing is quite straightforward. Once you're connected, you just need to build the EPA file. So you can still work from VS Code, but you just need to be connected and make your project live on Xcode. I think you need to open the Flutter program on Xcode, and if there are any settings that you need to change, you can change it there. And after that, you just need to do a Flutter build, IPA, and this will create an IPA file on your macOS device. And once you have that, then you need to download Mac Transporter, this transporter application. So what you need to do is you need to add an app on the transporter, and then the transporter will, I need to open this so you can see it. Why can't I open these images? I need them full screen. Okay, so we can just zoom in. On the transporter, you can just add the app and then put your IPA file on there, and then click on deliver. When you do that, your app will automatically be uploaded online, and you'll be able to access it from App Store Connect. And we can create a new app, for example, add the content. Apple is quite strict when it comes to the information that you put here, and even the screenshots, by the way. I had a screenshot with a debug image on the top right, and they said, oh, it's not okay. While Google and Microsoft don't really mind if you have that, Apple is a lot stricter on that side. So it's the same, but then all you need to do is on a version here, they call it version, you will then be able to have this build tab, build section. And it's here that you'll be able to choose the build that you've uploaded using Transporter. You need to select it and fill all the informations that it requires. And for the first upload, it also requires about 2 weeks, or maybe about 2 weeks. But for the next uploads, for me it takes 2 days, 2 or 3 days. But the others, like Google and Microsoft, they have it uploaded and deployed in about 6 hours. So yeah, and that's how you deploy your Flutter app on the App Store, the Play Store, and the Microsoft Store. I hope that this video could be of help to you. Yeah, that's it for this video. See you in the next video.